Well, you're watching HSN, and Helen, I do love you. I just sent you a text just now. You're watching HSN. I'm Tamara Hooks. I'm your host, and this is going to be a full hour of fashion. It's all democracy fashion. So if you love the jeans and the jackets and the tops and the really cool pieces that they bring, you're really going to find some things in this hour. We've got some brand new. We've got some returning favorites. We've got, for all of the boot cut lovers, and I am with you. I am one of them. These are on clearance. We took $34 off of the regular HSN price. And I'll tell you, if you love a boot cut jean, or maybe it's been a while since you've worn one, let me just share with you. These not only are a great boot cut, they're called the Absolution Itty Bitty Boot Cut. And it's because of the way that they're designed. You've got forward-facing seams that really kind of give you a slimmer profile. You have that Absolution interior elastic waistband, so not only does it pull you in the tummy, it's also a no-gap waistband. So if you've ever had an issue of wearing a jean, you had to pull it up over your hips and the bum and the thighs, and by the time it gets to your waist, it's kind of big. This one doesn't gap out, which is great, but it's still gonna be a great fit throughout your body. I love that feature. We're gonna talk about why that's so special. You've got a great back yoke. It comes to your belly button, so it is a perfect rise on this. And we've got it for you in blue, indigo, mid-tone, or black in sizes 2 to 24 women's. You do have stretch here, and order your regular size. I have these on in a size 4, and I love them. And we're gonna give you all the details, but we're gonna start off with something brand new at a featured price. This is the striped knit tie front top. And I love that. Well, I'm just gonna show them to you right now because there are matching gauchos that go along with each one, whether you're getting that heathered gray, which is the one you see here, or the heathered olive, which is the one that you see here. The olive is a little bit deeper than the gray, and if it doesn't show up as well on your screen, just know that it is a little bit deeper in person. These are fantastic. We're gonna give you all of the details. You just order these in extra small to 3X, and they're all machine wash, tumble dry. Get them home and fall in love with them. Now these are 747907. You've got free shipping. You've got 5 flex. You're getting these home for $8. You can see that Yaz has on the entire look. Love the way she accessorized very simply and beautifully, but that's the whole look that we've got for you. And it's all brought to us by Karen Lettery, who brings democracy clothing to us here at HSN. Karen, it is so good to see you.
Hey, Tamara. How's it going over there? I'm so excited to launch this for Memorial Day weekend. It's like the perfect backyard barbecue outfit.
It really is, and can I just be just perfectly honest, Memorial Day snuck up on me. Like literally this year has gone so fast. So when I see pieces like this, it just means, it just kind of pulls me into the season a little bit more, gets me excited about this time frame. So yes, let's start off with something brand new here.
So what's so great about this, you know, with democracy, we're introducing you to sun-kissed and effortless lifestyle pieces that that do the work for you, so you don't have to work to have that pulled together look. This is a polyester, rayon, and spandex blend. It's a textured rib, and it has what we call a variegated stripe. In the front, it's mitered into a V shape, and then the side panels are vertical. So again, that's really minimizing. We use the same kind of style line tricks and treats that we offer, that we show you in our bottoms here in the top. And then if you turn around and look at the back view, it's on a horizontal. So again, it's really minimizing by doing the vertical, the horizontal, and then that super flattering V-neck with the mitered stripes in the front. It's just a really, really flattering and effortless way. It has it's got a little extended sleeve, so it's just a little bit more coverage than wearing a tank top. And then it has a tie front. You can pull the tie a little bit tighter. I see Yaz has it like in a relaxed tie front, but you can pull it a little bit tighter to give a little bit more shape, or you can kind of half tuck it as you have it shown both ways on the set. The other thing I want to share with you is the olive color is very similar to the gray. So it's like if you want a darker stripe, you can go with the olive. If you want something lighter, you can go with the heather gray. But they both work back to like versatile shoe options, and the olive will work back to gray as well.
Absolutely.
So we're providing you with two, just like a darker tone and a lighter tone of the same look.
That's right.
And I don't know if you guys are familiar with what a variegated stripe is, but it's really kind of interesting. Technically, it's an uneven stripe. And so what that means is that you see all of the different textures in the lining. You see the slub, you see the heather yarn, and then you get the thin stripes and the thicker stripes. So doesn't make you dizzy. Sometimes when stripes are just bold stripes, you start to, get cross-eyed looking at it.
Yes.
And this one is just really visually pleasing. And by going larger to smaller, again, it really minimizes your shape.
For sure.
So this hooks back perfectly to the wide crop bottoms, but it also works back great to denim.
With jeans as well, with other pants as well. And I know that I wanted to show you the item number for both pieces because you've got to get the set. I love the way that Yaz is wearing these gauchos in the gray option, the heathered gray option. If you want the deeper one, don't forget it is the olive option. But these pants, the material on both the top and pants are a dream. It's something that you haven't felt before. And Karen, when I look at these pants, just so you know, they are 23 inches on the inseam. You do have 5% spandex here. It's an extra small to 3X size range. But the material on the pant, as well as the top, really give it such a comfortable ease to the fit and the flow of these.
It's really bouncy. Like you can see how the fabric, it drapes nicely and it really kind of springs back up. It's what I call like a cool-handed knit. It's thick enough so it's got opacity and it doesn't show through. I'm very sensitive about that bowl full of Jell-O look when you're wearing a soft bottom and having all your lumps and bumps kind of jiggle. We give you a constructed soft bottom. It has the elastic waistband. Then we do the little yoke seam, again, to break up the space and to minimize that bullseye on the belly. And we give you pockets. We love pockets in everything. So that's what I mean when I say a constructed soft bottom. And then you get this horizontal border print. So again, even with the gaucho, we play with the directionality of the stripe. You get the horizontal on the waistband, the vertical throughout the leg to elongate your shape. And then we give you this little horizontal border on it.
Yes.
It's just super flattering and comfortable. And I also just want to mention that we have another little wide crop on the site in 3 colors that has gotten 5-star reviews, and with people saying they loved it so much that they've purchased all three colors. Yeah, that's it right there. So for those of you who purchased the 3 colors of the embroidered crop, you definitely need to come and pick up the variegated stripe gaucho. It's that same comfort and ease and polish put together look. And while you're picking up the stripe crop, go ahead and pick up one of those embroidered gauchos. We also hook it up with the kimono top.
Nice.
So what's nice here is these are independently functional pieces that you can pair back to denim in your closet, but you can hook them up together. And I love a jumpsuit. But the challenge with jumpsuits is when you go to the bathroom. This is that look. This gives you that kind of hooked up look of wearing a jumpsuit with the comfort and ease of being able to get the pieces on and off really easily. And as I mentioned, the versatility in your wardrobe to match them back to each other as a match set or to wear them hooked back to other things. The white foil tee that we're going to show later in the show is also a perfect match back to these striped bottoms.
And I do encourage you to do it. You were talking about a jumpsuit, whether it's going to the bathroom or if you're different sizes on the top or bottom, maybe it's a little bit drastic of a difference. Wearing a jumpsuit is just not on the cards for you. But when you have a look that you can put together in a way that you feel comfortable, in pieces that are not designed to be tight and hugging and showing everything. These are designed to have a casual but still put together ease about it. So when I see Yaz, I just think she just looks so fresh. She literally looks like she's fresh out of the shower. She doesn't have a care in the world. And she could go anywhere in that. I love even the fact that with this gaucho, you've got a lot of footwear options, whether it is a cute sandal or espadrille or sneaker or flip-flop or heel. Go for it. These are new. This is 747 47903. If you have had the opportunity to wear that gaucho that we were featuring on hsn.com, then you know you're gonna love these. And Yaz is typically a size 12, a large, so just in case you were wondering, it's gonna look great across the board. Okay. Karen, speaking of great across the board, can we talk about this jacket? Now, it's a denim jacket, and I know, you know, if you've seen like traditional, like men's kind of denim jackets, they are really stiff and boxy. This one has a beautiful little shoulder. It's a puff, but not like a huge, you know, flounce. It's just a little something that gives you a beautiful feminine look. You've got a little bit of a peplum along the bottom. You've got stretch in this jacket. You could literally get another person in here. And I know you're gonna love the jacket. This is the deal. It's a sale price. You've got it on free shipping. You've got 5 flex, so $13.50 to get it home. Some of the colors are very limited. If you want the olive fog, we only have 3 dozen remaining. We only have sizes 1, 2, and 3X in this olive fog. This is the only one that has a print within the fabric. So you can see it's just a beautiful olive, almost like an olive animal print, but it's gorgeous. 3 dozen, if we've got your size, go for it. This one is the mid-tone, and I love just the classic nature of that mid-tone. This one is the, I'm sorry about that, I pulled it away too fast. This one is the indigo. So if you like to go a little bit deeper, then go with the indigo. This one is the one that I'm wearing, and it is the blanched almond. Again, only a few dozen of these remaining as well. Only sizes 1, 2, and 3. X still available in that blanched almond. And then we have the black as well for you. So 5 flex of $13.50, extra small to 3X in the black, in the indigo, and in the mid-tone. Karen, this jacket has been, well, it's a customer pick. It's been enormously popular.
Yes, with 5-star reviews on it. It is because it's unusual. Everybody has a denim jacket in their closet, but this is a really polished and feminine variation on that. It has, as you mentioned, the slight, I noticed that great minds think alike. Great minds think alike. I can't speak alike, but I can think like you in wearing the blanched almond because it's such a great neutral. So if you're a plus size, make sure you grab it because this is like a perfect thing to mix into your wardrobe. You have the slight little puff on the shoulder, these very, very delicate pockets in the front, really feminine. I'm very sensitive about, you know, just pin the tail on the donkey at your breast. We don't want that. We just want to have subtle functionality of the pockets, but being really feminine. Then it gives you waistline definition, and on the princess seams, you've got the pockets. And then there's that slight little peplum flounce. And if you look at how great that is paired back to the cargos, you've got that utility cargo bottom, and then you have the femininity of the slight puff at the shoulder with the flounce of the peplum and the waistline definition. And as I always say, I'm always looking for a place to park my thighs, and my thighs park beautifully under this peplum jacket because it just sort of flares out just a little. And if you don't agree, don't tell me. Don't break my moment. The little peplum here, and then it just makes you look minimum. So even at your whitest part of your body, it's still just subtly underneath the shape of the peplum. So we're working to give you the most flattering style lines. It has great stretch. It passes the drive your car and the seatbelt test.
Yes.
You can blow dry your hair in this. It's super stretchy. There's amazing colors. And I just want to give a shout out to my favorite color, black, because this has become, now that we're dressing up and going out to dinner, I put on the vintage black high-rise jeans and I wear it paired back to this little black jacket. And then I also put on the little cami underneath, the little Jacquard tank. And I've got a really polished, complete, pulled together look that feels fabulous. It's like the new suit. It's as dressy as you need to be. So I think this jacket is, it's a workhorse in your wardrobe. And I think whether you buy the denim, the black, or you go for color print or blanched almond, you're going to get a lot of great use out of it.
For sure, you really will. And I'll tell you, Karen, I'm with you on the thigh club. I am with you on that. So I love that you were mentioning that. This is the deal. I just slipped into the black just to show you, how, because a lot of you are calling in for this one in particular. You're loving this one in black. You've got something that is softer, but still something that can be with your jeans when you are doing a little bit more casual, or even if you kind of wanted to dress this a little bit, you could totally do that. But stretch, look at the stretch we were talking about. Look at the waist indention. This is the jacket. Do you see how it just gives you just a beautiful shape where most denim jackets do not? And this is the kind of jacket that can go for, I've got, you know, 20-year-old nieces. I would love it. My mom would love it. Look at this. This is, oh, Karen, this is you and your family.
Yeah, my daughter and my mom. And it works as a hooked up set. It works as a mix and match. And it's just super versatile. And it's flirty, and you just feel great. My mom has it in the blanched almond head to toe. I just think that's a really great look.
Absolutely. And so I know that we could literally spend all day just on this jacket, but I know we've got to go. It's 733-448. That's the number to get it home. You're looking there at that mid-tone. I believe that one is the mid-tone. We also have it in indigo and black. Those are going to be your best chances in terms of sizes that we have available. And 733-448. I wanted to mention these Bermuda shorts. A lot of you are shopping with us on hsn.com and you're jumping in on these. We hadn't even shared these with you yet. These are very popular, and look at all of the fun colors we have on this as well. So we've got them in black, they're indigo. Take a look at that light blue. We even have them in a light Skyway camo, which is gonna be a really pretty print. There's Persimmon, I love that one. We also have the Stormy Sea tie-dye, and lastly, we have them in white. Those we have in average or petite inseams. The average inseam is 13 inches. The petite inseam is 11.5 inches on the inseam. That's a really great length for Bermuda shorts. So if you haven't worn shorts in a long time, you can feel confident that you're gonna be covering everything that you don't want the world to see. They're gonna hit you around the knee area. And I know you're gonna love those because they're also a really great fit. Okay, let's talk about, okay. So Yaz is wearing my top. Yaz is working the top. It's the tie front tee. And what's great, you'll notice that not only do you have that sweet little tie right there along the side that you could tie in a knot or in a bow, you could tuck it in if you wanted to, you know, for that look. Love the detail on the shoulders. So we've got a lot to talk about here, but we've got it on flex of $7.80. You've got free shipping here. And I'll show you all of the colors that we have available. The one that Yaz is wearing is called the olive tie-dye, but I'll show all of them to you right here so you can see them in really great detail. So this one is called the Lavender Camel, and you can see just that beautiful kind of lavender color, unexpected coming through on this look of camo, which is so great. So Lavender Camel. This is the one that I'm wearing, which is the blue tie-dye. This is what Yaz is wearing, which is the olive tie-dye. We also have it in your teal olive, so another camo look, almost like a watery kind of camo look. This one is your heather white, and then we also have it in the heather gray. So these are gonna be more of your solids, and then the others are gonna be your prints. Karen, this top feels so soft. I heard Colleen Lopez describe it. It feels like pajamas, it's so soft.
It feels like pajamas, but it looks like $1 million. Yes. And what's so amazing about this, the fabric is really easy to care for. It washes well. It has the little tucks on the shoulder to give you a little bit of feminine puff. It has this little detail, the tab in the front with the shearing. And I'm going to call it a side tie-ish because it's not really tying at the side. It has a forward seam that ties just above your hip. Again, a really flattering style line to kind of give you waist definition and maximize your shape. And it also allows you to do a little half tuck. So if you don't want the tie, sometimes I tuck it into the front pocket of my jeans, or I can tuck it into the waistband and just let it be like an easy little diagonal tuck. So you have a lot of versatility with it. We offer you another thing that we like to do, instead of giving giving you 6 prints in the same top. We give you the shape, but we give you little buddies. So if you love camouflage, you have 2 really beautiful feminine. You've got the monochromatic option that has the teals and the olives, and then you have this beautiful camo with the hint of lavender and pinks. Then a lot of you have written in about, you bought the cargos and you've said, I really need you to offer a solid tee that we can wear back to the printed bottoms. What's so nice about this is this has got a little texture in it. So it looks like a little bit of a heather gray and a heather off-white. So it's not flat like a solid knit. It has texture, but it works back to all of those printed bottoms. Like the moon rock that we're going to see coming up is a perfect example of what those tops work back to. And then we have this beautiful tie-dye. So what we're trying to do here is we're giving you ways in which you can have an expanded option. Like if you're like me, I love animal, I like tie-dye, I like camouflage. I have a lot in my closet. So we're reinventing and reimagining it so you get the essence of what you're comfortable with and what you know to integrate into your wardrobe, but in a really fresh and alternative way to justify picking them up.
And I know that our clock is quickly running down. I just wanted to show you your options before we have to go. These are already customer picks, and if you're near your computer, please read the reviews, because these are loved, and these are the kinds of things that you do start to really kind of go for over and over. So I like that you've got options here. I even like that you have a 3/4 length sleeve, even in the summer, because sometimes you just want a little bit of coverage when you are in air conditioning or sitting under ceiling fans and that kind of thing, or maybe you just don't want the sun hitting you in that way. But you're gonna wear this tee all the time. It's 733-342. That's the number on that one, extra small to 3X. All right, I wanted to tell you something, because HSN is giving you something special, an online only secret sale. And all you need is the secret word, which is Americana. Splurge on yourself and get an additional 25% off of clearance picks. And you can mix the assortment of amazing products, and you just simply go to hsn.com. You type the word Americana into the search bar to reveal today's secret sale. Now, these sales are good for a limited time, so you'll want to act quickly. And I will tell you, as you're scrolling through there, I know you're thinking, oh, wait a minute, there's fashion, there's jewelry, there's electronics, there's shoes, there's home. Yes. There's a little bit of everything. But remember, limited time, you don't wanna wait too long. All right, we're gonna give you a chance to go ahead and pick up your top, pick up your jacket. Maybe it was the top and gaucho set. Go ahead and you can continue shopping on that one. But we're gonna move on to this jean. This is the Absolution high-rise jean. Now, this one is a skinny, and we do have the boot cut coming at the end of this hour. And Christina's wearing those, looking so good. She's got those on in the olive fog, which is this one. So if you were able to get the jacket in this same beautiful olive fog print, it would be cool if you could have the jacket and the matching pants. So that's olive fog. And you'll notice that they all have their own personality. So this one has a print. The one that you see here, which is the mid-tone, has a little bit of destruction, a little bit of that going on right here along the right, kind of the right thigh, and then closer to the knee area, and then a little bit on the back pocket, just a little bit. This one is the moon rock, and it's very much like almost like a gray taupe kind of color, moon rock. We've got it for you in the indigo. And you'll see this one has a little bit of a wash going down the front, really cool. And then we've got the blanched almond. So if you got the jacket, again, go ahead and get the pant. And then we've got them in black with a little bit of whiskering right there at the front part of the jean. These are on sale. We took about $20 off of the price. You've got them on free shipping. You're getting them home for just under $10. And you order them in average length, which is 30 inches, or the petite, which is 28 inches, in sizes 2 to 24 women's. Karen, let's talk about what has given these the customer pick status.
So this is the quintessential democracy Absolution jean. It gives you the benefit of having a high rise. And then as with all of our Absolution fit technology jeans, it has that signature no gap elastic inside the waistband. And what that does is it molds and holds. It adapts and conforms to your waist. So if you have as we've talked about our thighs, sometimes when you pull a jean up over your thighs, if your waist is smaller, you get that gap in the back. The no gap elastic prevents you from having to hold your belt loop up when you bend over. Then it has our signature power mesh panel in the front, which smooths and flattens your belly. All of the style lines are forward on the body, and then the coin pockets, everything kind of comes in to kind of visually track and break up the space so that you look minimized. It has our Sweetheart back yoke, and the Sweetheart back yoke gives you that little curved upper, and then the rounded exterior pockets combine to give you a booty lift. And if you look at that side view, it's literally like a crane is lifting her up. In the other brand, the waistband is so tight, it's digging in at her waist, and it's forcing the belt loops to kind of bulge out. It's creating just like her hip distortion. And when you look at the Absolution, it's what I call the jean embrace. It's caressing your body. The back view, the other brand, the yoke shape is straight across. The pockets are flat. It looks like you just stuck a piece of toast on her back. And when you look at the Absolution, again, it's warm, it's embracing, it shows the curves, it flatters her shape. You know, we believe in the principle of curve equality, which acknowledges that all shapes are different, but they're created equal. We're not assigning a value to one shape or the other. We're just assigning value to you and to your shape, with our commitment and promise that with every style line, with our soft premium denims, our luxurious fabrics, the artisanal washes, that we are going to give you a variety of options to integrate into your wardrobe, wear with confidence and consistency of knowing that this is going to fit your body, it's going to hug your shape, and it's going to make you the best you can look. So you don't have to worry about what you're in the morning. You have to just decide what's your mood. And these are 6 options to kind of service each different, whimsical mood that you have, and different pieces that you can integrate back to it.
That's right.
I want to call out that the moon rock is one of our most popular colors. It's something that you can wear to work. It's a little bit more polished. It's super neutral. It's a good backdrop for prints if you don't want to wear a blue denim. So I highly recommend that. And then also I just want to talk about the excuse me, the floral camouflage. It's like it gives you the best of everything. I call it like a floral because it's a subtle animal print. It's neutral, it's stormy sea, but it's like a gray cast sage. And then the animal print kind of incorporates into a floral. So it's really feminine, it's subtle. What's so great about this print is you can pair it back to solids. So it's really easy. If you're a little insecure about rocking a print, this is the perfect training wheel print to put on, because it's really easy to match up.
Agreed. And I think the same thing, because sometimes, if you're used to wearing jeans and the idea of maybe wearing a printed jean is something a little bit new to you, this one is great because, first off, it's a really matchable color, I should say coordinatable color in this olive fog, but because it is a tonal print, I think you'll feel comfortable in it. And I say that because it has been very popular. The Moon Rock, very limited in sizes now. As a matter of fact, we're gonna give you last call on this. We only have about 100 left in various sizes. So if Moon Rock is the one you wanted, I encourage you to go ahead and pick it up if we still have your size. And I'm holding on to Indigo because I wanted you to see, when you were talking about that, that Sweetheart yoke, this right here is everything. This is a beautiful stitch. Wait until you feel it when you get it home. You've got this really great stitch. This is not like a print that's kind of printed on. It's a great stitch, and you see this curve. Again, it really kind of mimics the curve of the back of our body. So you've got something that was designed to help you to look your best and to enhance you. Most jeans are just jeans. They're kind of just cut and sewn like everything else. But every part of this jean was designed to make you look good. And so that's why these are customer picks. It's not easy to get a jean to be a customer pick because we do all have different issues, different bodies, different issues with finding the right jean. Your waist is not gonna gap out. You've got stretch. You've got them in petite and average length. They're a skinny style that so many people love. And free shipping, 5 flex. Get them home for about $10 on your credit card. But let me tell you, that sale price does expire tonight at midnight. So if you're saying, you know what, I think I might want to try those, do not wait, because they will be gone. Okay. Okay. I wanted to share this with you as well. And Karen, I think this is the no, Karen's wearing the next top. But I wanted to share this one with you before we get to Karen's top. This is the Jacquard knit woven tank. Oh wow, it feels so good. Look at the beautiful flow on this one. It's a rayon, it is a poly, 100% poly. You do have a great lining on the inside that has spandex and stretch, so it's gonna be a very comfortable wear. This one is the toasted almond, the toasted acorn. We also have it in Concord grape. I like that. We've got it in off-white and also in black. This one is a sale price. We took about $10 off of the regular HSN price. It's extra small to 3X. It's 26 inches in length. And this one, Karen, is a tank, but I love that you did this little kind of extended ruffle along the top of the shoulder just to give us a little bit more coverage here.
Yeah, it is a sleeveless tank top, but this is just this little pinafore ruffle gives you a little bit of flirty flounce, slight coverage, but again, it is a sleeveless tank top. The other thing that we do is we give you a rayon lycra, fully lined tank underneath that's attached. It's beautiful, it matches back, so you don't have to worry about what to wear underneath this. You can tuck the tank in and let the top kind of flounce out. I like to wear a tank layer under pretty much everything. So here we built it in for you. This is a polyester jacquard. It looks like silk, but it's very easy to care for. And I don't know if you can tell, but this is, again, something that we call like a dotimal type of print. It's a little dot, but it's very abstract. It looks like an animal print. So again, it's subtle. It gives you the surface print interest, but it acts like a solid, can be integrated into your wardrobe. It looks so great there, paired back to the cargo. I love that hard and soft mixture, the utilitarian bottom and that really subtle little flounce. And I think that's a perfect example where you see that it's a tank, but it just gives you that little flirty peak. It looks great as a half tuck with the back just grazing over. And look how easy it is to match back to that the Stormy Sea floral animal print. It's just a really nice mixture. Even though there's a texture print in the top, they work back to each other really beautifully. I love this toasted acorn print. I don't know if you can see, but it matches my shoes. This is really the color of the season. It is great on every skin tone. And when you put this on, it's like an instant tan. It's just so flattering and so directional. And I also love pairing this Concord grape back to the olive in the cargo pant. Again, it's a really nice kind of mixing the darks and the light colors together. So this is just a really easy piece. This is the top that I was recommending underneath the peplum jacket back to the high-rise jean. That's your perfect go to dinner outfit. That's hooked up. It could be a work suit, a Zoom outfit. Highly recommend it.
Do it. Go for it. While we've got these on a sale price and on free shipping and flex pay, you're getting them home for $9.50. I wanted to just remind you that still to come in about 15 minutes, my jeans, Karen's jeans, these are the boot cut. I am a boot cut girl, so I love that we've got the itty bitty boot cut jean. What's great about these is that the seam on them are a little bit more forward facing, so it gives you a little bit more of like a streamlined effect. You've got something that you don't have bulky pockets. They look like pockets, right? But you don't have bulky pockets here. You've got something that gives you stretch and movement, but I pull it on, it doesn't gap out at the waist. These are a little bit longer at 33 inches. I'm 5'5", so I popped on my heels, but you could wear your platforms or your high heel sneaks with them if you want to. We've got them in lots of different colors, but I'm just letting you know, these are about $34 off. So if you've been wanting a new pair of boot cut jeans that fit you at the belly button, that fit your waist without having to wear a belt, and so much more, these are the ones. They're coming up in about 15 minutes, okay? Now, I wanted to mention Karen's top. This is the one that she's wearing. It's this mixed print knit top. And it's really cool. Oh, okay, I like the way Yaz has it on with the Bermuda shorts. What a cute look, right? Yaz is wearing this one in the Royal Rum. And I'll show you the other colors as well, but it's extra small to 3X. It's 26 inches in length. It's a cotton modal, and anytime you hear modal, just know that it feels great. Love the split along the side, love the curve along the back hem. This is the Inca Gold. This is the one Karen's wearing. Here it is in Cashmere Blue Forest. There's the front. There's the back, so you can see the print goes all the way through, and even the print kind of changes on the shoulder and on the body. And then this is that Royal Rum. And Karen, I love that you always give us so much interest with your prints. Some areas are a little bit, you know, bolder, some areas are a little bit smaller.
So this is a monochromatic twin print. We're playing with the scale. You have the larger kind of tonal textured animal print, and then it's twinned with the little smaller motif. And what we try to do, once again, is to give you the effortless grab and go. What a perfect, like everybody wears tees with jeans, but this is more than a tee. It's really a top. It gives you the little split in the front because we love our jewelry, so we want to be able to show off our bling. It has that slight extension on the sleeve to give you a little bit of flounce. As always, a diagonal style line with the side slit, and then the little rounded shirt tail hem in the back to cover your rear. This is the perfect play of proportions to wear back to the Bermuda. I'm so glad she has it on set because a lot of women are insecure about wearing shorter tops, but when you're balancing wearing a Bermuda short with the top, if you wear a long tunic, the proportions don't really align. What this allows you to do is to give you that confidence and coverage of covering your, you know, giving you some back coverage and covering your thighs, but by the asymmetrical hem, it's a little shorter proportion on the front. It's super flattering to your shape. It's easy and effortless. And I like to joke that modal is like more dollars usually, but in this case, you're not having to pay for it. It's a luxurious fabric that normally equates to more dollars, but in this case, you're just getting a luxurious, beautiful twin printed top that has style lines that gives you the easy grab and go to pair back to any denim, whether it's a Bermuda short or the itty bitty boot as I have on. Yes. And just know that you're, you know, front, back, side. We always give you beautiful details. I love that it has the little placket in the front and the shoulder seam plays off the twin print. And this little, the little smaller scale print is actually incorporated into the large scale print as well. So it just integrates beautifully. You have the cashmere forest. I love that that one's two-tone. So even though we gave you tonal in the other colors, here we thought this is perfect. Again, works back to the cargo in olive, and it also works back to any kind of denim. And I want you to remember that we remember you. We remember what you purchased. We read the reviews. We hear what you're saying. And each time we add something new to the HSN Democracy collection, we are giving you pieces that help you freshen up and update the investment in democracy. So every time you tune in and you see what we're introducing, it's going to give you something fresh and exciting and new and a reason to purchase. It's going to remind you of something that you have that you purchased that gives you a perfect, easy way to update.
And let me just remind you of the colors. This one is the Cashmere Blue Forest. This one, a lot of you are loving, is the Royal Rum. I knew you would. And then this one is the Inca Gold, which again is another beautiful color for summer. It's a great skin, you know, color to kind of highlight your skin. So go for any of the ones that you're saying, oh, I've got to have it. 747904 is the item number in extra small to 3X. Okay, also, okay, can I just mention real quick, these Bermuda shorts. So many of you are calling in for the shorts, right? They look amazing, and remember, we've got them in the average inseam, which is 13 inches on the inseam, and those are the ones that Yaz is wearing. We also have the petite inseam, which is 11.5. But these shorts are designed to be a little bit longer. They're designed to hit you around the knee so that they cover the inner thigh, the outer thigh, the back of the leg that a lot of women don't like to show, and even the top of the knee, which is an area that a lot of women don't like to show. We've got it for you in sizes 2 to 24 women. You do have stretch in these, and you've got lots of beautiful colors that you don't typically see in a Bermuda like this. So if you want to go with that stormy sea tie-dye, stormy sea tie-dye, how cool is that? Very fresh, very modern in that look. We've got it in the persimmon. I really like this. If you want to go a little bit brighter, do persimmon. If you want to go traditional jean colored, then do light blue. And these even have, you can see the whiskering there. Look at this, the light Skyway Camo. This is a lot of fun and very unexpected. This one is gonna be your indigo, so a darker blue, and would, you know, maybe you could wear these for in a work situation as well as the white, as well as the black. So go for it at $5 off. Free shipping, you've got flex. These are literally multi-generational. These are the kind of shorts that every woman that you know can wear and will find a color that she loves. 744-861 is the number on those shorts. Okay, now, Karen, we haven't given any sneak peeks of this dress until now. Look at how great Christina looks in this one. This one is your V-neck knit tank midi dress. It's a customer pick. Well, I should say we haven't given any sneak peeks in this hour, but it's already a customer pick. So many people already love it. We took $10 off of the regular HSN price for this one. You've got it on free shipping. You've got it on FlexPay, $11 to get this home. You've got it in 3 colors, an extra small to 3X, in navy, and we'll show you all the details in a moment because there are a lot of them. This is deep moss. This is the one that Christina is wearing. And we even have it in black. And Karen, this is a must. Pockets in the dress. I know the fellas don't understand why women go crazy over pockets in the dress, but this is a must-have.
It is a must-have. I mean, as a denim maker, we want to give you pockets in everything we possibly can. This is also in the same modal fabric as the shirt that I'm wearing. So what's so special is they have what we call a fully fashioned metallic rib band. The neck band and the armhole band are actually made at a knitting mill, at a sweater factory, and then we sew it together with the dresses. You have the little subtlety of the pockets. Down the front, there's something called, I don't know if you can see it, it's called a split cover stitch. So again, it helps break up the space on the body. And then you also have the split cover stitch down the back. But what I love about this dress is it's a midi length, but it comes up on the side. So, you know, you've heard me talk about, you know, it's all about trying to figure out how to flatter and enhance your shape. We have this little tulip on the hem, so it's this little overlap on the side. And what it does is it cuts up, and if you could zoom in on set, and if we could see the side view of where the slit hits the body, it comes just where your knee, just at the side of your knee. So we don't expose a lot of your leg, but it just shows the curve of your calf to the knee. So it's really a visually slenderizing angle. So you get coverage, you get just a little bit of peak, but you don't, but it's not too exposing. Anybody can show that part of their leg. This is like the cold shoulder of your leg. You know how women can always show their shoulder. Everybody can show that little side preview of your knee and calf. And then it's got this nice rounded shape. So if you're shorter, it's not long all the way across the bottom. It peaks up at the side. I love the midnight olive combination because you get bits of gray, soft blues, olives, and midnight is so dark. It works perfectly back to black shoes. I always try to make it simple for you to figure out how to complete your look. This is a really beautiful monochromatic, you know, traditional kind of deep olive combination. And then I love this black. In fact, I really wanted to wear the dress today, but the itty bitty boot was such a fantastic deal. I thought I had to put that on. But this black dress, you can dress up. You can wear it with flats. You could wear it with tennis shoes. You could throw it over a bathing suit. This is another workhorse in your wardrobe. It gives you all the versatility.
Yeah,
you should pick up the solid black and definitely get one of the little camouflages. It looks really cute with the denim jacket, the little seam denim jacket over it. So again, remembering all of your favorite little democracy pieces really can, you know, they can hang out with each other. They can mix and match and give you different variations.
They really do, and I like that I hadn't thought about putting it on top of your, you know, swimsuit as a great cover-up, but also other things. You dress around it, because a lot of times a swimsuit cover-up is just that, but this is also the one that you're gonna wear when you're out sightseeing, when it's just a hot day and you just wanna have something cool and breezy. That's what you're gonna wanna pull on. This is the black, and you can see that the black has the silver along the ribbing on the V-neck, along the back, and along the arms, as you can see right there, the arm openings. The deep moss, most limited, most popular, fewer than 100 of those remaining. And then of course we have the navy. I like the navy too. That's the one that's my favorite, if I, you know, of the three. But again, I think these can really go across the board in terms of age ranges, and you know they're comfortable because these are just made to be comfy. So 743358 is the item number, and they're already customer picks. Take advantage of the feature price. We take $10 off of the regular HSN price on that one. And just so you know, Christina's wearing that one in extra small, in case you were wondering about sizes from our girls. Okay, take a look at this tee. It's the sparkle foil tee. And I like that you hear sparkle and you expect it to be like rhinestones and everything. It's not that. It's got a beautiful subtlety about it. This one is the olive. This one is called Ember Glow. Love that color. Something about orange I'm always drawn to. This one is called Wild Blossom. It's a beautiful pink color. It's almost getting close to like orchid, but you get the idea on that one, Wild Blossom. This one is Flint, so a beautiful, really great blue color that looks great with denims. Of course, we have it for you in diamond white. You have sparkles, you've got to have diamonds. And then of course, we've got it for you in black, and I think black is the highest contrast for that sparkle. But these are 25 inches in length. It's a rayon linen blend, extra small to 3X. Karen, it's a very interesting look that you brought to us here.
So again, we want to give you a simple, effortless, elbow length sleeve, which everybody has been raving about because it gives you coverage. It's an annual length. This is something that you can wear out as a tunic. We call this an east-west hem because it dips up in the middle and comes down on the sides. And then a really perfectly placed, delicate little pocket on the front. What we do here, again, just like in the side-tie tees, is we give you 6 versions, but they're not all exactly the same pattern. Mm-hmm. The Wild Blossom and the Diamond Sky are very subtle. Think of it like lip gloss. This is like a nude color with the lip gloss on it. You just get a slight little bit of shimmer. So if you don't want like a really blingy sparkle, then I would say the Wild Blossom and the Diamond Sky are perfect for you. Okay. Then we have, of course, we love animal prints. Mm-hmm. So both the olive and the black have this subtle kind of monochromatic animal foiling in it. It's a little bit more understated and less contrasted in the olive color. Right. And then the black gives you that, it's like a perfect like going out top. It gives you that little pop of dressiness. It's super easy and effortless. Yes. And then I love the Ember Glow and I think this is called the Flint. And this is a watercolor stripe. So it's very subtle. Again, it's like a painterly stripe. And these are so perfect back to denims. One thing I do want to call out is this is a very delicate fabric. This is a linen and rayon blend. It has to get washed in. I put mine in a little, I have those little laundry like lingerie bags, and I wash it inside out in the cold water in the delicate cycle, and I dry it flat. Okay. So it is worth the extra effort to care for these tops because, again, they're a fashion basic that are workhorses in your wardrobe.
Absolutely. I love the sleeve length on this one as well. This is also going to be the kind of top that takes you from January to December. You're going to wear these often because they are so versatile in that way. And I was showing you the kind of the subtle stripe, the subtle animal, and then of course you've got the white and the wild blossom that are more of, almost more of a solid there as well. So enjoy these. I know that was quick, but we have to get to the jeans. I just don't want you to miss out on those. All right, 743350 is the item number on that. Shall we talk jeans? Shall we talk boot cut on these? These are the Democracy Absolution itty bitty boot cut jeans. These are the ones that I'm wearing. This is what Karen's wearing, and you saw Yaz in these as well. These are the jeans, if you love a boot cut, or if it's been a while since you've worn one, this is the one that I want you to get. These are premium denim. These do not gap out at the waist, so you don't need to have belts and things to keep them up, to keep them from peeking through or showing. These have an inseam of 33 inches, so they are a little bit longer, which is a request that we get often. These do have stretch, so no worries on that, but it's about the construction of these jeans, and that's what makes these different. So if you're saying, oh, I've got boot cut jeans. No, 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 no. If you don't have boot cut jeans that really do make you look amazing, give us a few minutes. We're gonna explain what makes these different. But you order these in sizes 2 to 24 women's. I have them on in size 4. And you've got great stretch in here. Karen, I'm gonna turn it over to you, and I'm gonna follow along as you're talking about all of the details. Oh, let me show you the colors first, and then I'm gonna turn it over to Karen. So here's mid-tone, and I think, no, these are mid-tone. Here they are in blue, and these are the ones that I'm wearing in blue. And I'll put these right next to each other so you can see. Mid-tone and blue are very similar, but mid-tone in this case is gonna be the lighter version. This is blue, this is indigo, and then we have them also in black. Okay, Karen, now I'm turning it over.
Okay, so I can't even believe that we're offering this at such a fantastic price. Those of you who wrote in about the Bermuda, that's a mid-rise, asking for something that's a higher rise, this is what I call our gut buster. It is a 10.5-inch front rise, and actually I'm gonna show you on me. So you can see it comes up really high. There's this little seaming across the waistband. What we do is we give you a faux pocket front. You have little facing on it, but it gives you all of the appearance of being functional. And I'm not being rude, but I want to showcase, this is what is called the Faux Fly Front. It's flat, but it's not stitched flat on your body, so you get all the benefit of the surface texture. It has a coin pocket that has this little kind of flap effect on it, and at the end of the swing pocket, piecing with a little triangle piecing and a rivet inserted, and then the back has our little arched back yoke. It looks like a flap pocket, but it's actually a patch pocket. So it gives you the vibe, if you could turn it around, Tamara, so we could show the back. It gives you the look of a flap pocket, but it's flat, so it lies really smoothly under clothes. So that's like another feature. What we do is we give you all the benefits of the Democracy Absolution fit technology, and what the glider does is it slides up over your body, and then in the back view here, you can see the Sweetheart back yoke. It has the widest waistband of all of our denim that we've offered today, so it incorporates more of your waist. And then in the front, because it's a faux fly and has faux pockets, the power mesh panels go all the way across the front to hold in your belly and to do, you know, as I said, to be that gut buster that we're all looking for. The itty bitty boot is fitted. It's a perfect hybrid fit because it's skinny all the way down to your calves as if it was like a jegging. And then it just breaks open just above below your calf, over the ankle. This is perfect. So I've been talking about my shoes because I just love all these saddle color platforms. It's hard to figure out what to wear with it. Everything is kind of ankle length or above ankle length. So this gives you the perfect opportunity to pair back to your platform shoes. And Tamara, you have legs for days. It just really elongates you. It's so flattering. What's also unique about the waistband is it has a little edge stitch seam across the center. So it's okay to tuck something in. It's visually appealing. A lot of those pull-on jeans from other brands look like a maternity pant. This does not look like a maternity pant. You have all the surface texture of the stitch line on the waistband. It gives you high and low contrast in our artisanal washes. You get that little flat pocket look on the coin pocket. You get the little bit of piecing, the faux fly front. Can you showcase a little triangle piece at the corner? Again, that comes in on your body. It gives you something aesthetic to look at, but that sort of detracts from your hips. So again, every stitch that hits a construction of every single Democracy Absolution jean it's like a little work. I'm going to brag. I think it's a work of art. We put that much care and effort into the subtlety. If the details are there, it's meant to be a feature that you can be proud to share and show. And it's also intended to give you variety. So you can buy all the different fit shapes. You can have a range of washes or print or solid or color. But when you pick up the itty bitty boot, you're getting details that are different details than any of the other styles that we've offered you. But the consistency of knowing that it's going to fit. And this is giving you, for those of you who are taller and like a longer inseam, this is a 33-inch inseam. So it gives you the opportunity to, you know, if you're really tall, you don't necessarily need to pair it back to heels. But if you're looking for an opportunity to not wear flat shoes and tennis shoes, which has been my mission so far, integrate those wedges into your wardrobe, this is the perfect vehicle for it.
It is, and let me just remind you, these are $30 off with all of the details here, because if these jeans had even just one of all of the different features, you would say, wow, that's a great pair. That's a great pair of jeans. These have all of the features that you're looking for. I think one of my favorites, and you saw it on Christina because her shirt was half tucked, but this right here, this stitch makes all of the difference. To Karen's point, if it didn't have this stitch, it would look like a maternity jean, because believe me, I've had them, and that's usually where you see just that big expanse of space. But this gives you that seaming detail that you love. We were showing you that this is a faux fly, but it's still flat. It still gives you texture, but it's still flat there, so that if you are maybe wearing something a little bit tighter, you don't have to worry about the bulge. You'll love the fact that it doesn't have any gapping. Typically my jeans, and I've worn, you know, jeans my whole life, they gap, and that's why I always have to wear a belt. These I don't. They just fall right into place. I pull them up. I've got some thighs, I've got some hips, I've got a little behind, but there is no gap at the waist once they get to where they're going. And I think you're gonna love them. I really do. Karen was talking about the consistency of fit with Democracy. If you want a pair of jeans or a wardrobe of jeans that you never have to think, oh gosh, I wonder if I'm gonna be able to get in those today, get these. Get Democracy. 733-322 is the item number. Let me show you all the colors again, because a lot of you are calling in for the mid-tone, which is the lightest blue. You're loving that indigo that you see right there on Yaz. Also, the blue is the one that I have on. So the mid-tone is the lightest blue. That's this one, and it has a brighter wash right there along the legs. This is the blue. These are the ones that I'm wearing. It's all with the same details. This is that indigo, if you wanted to go with a deeper blue. And here they are in black. And black is more of a total solid with a little bit of wash only right there along the top. But we took $34 off the price. You've got them in a longer length, 33 inches on the inseam, sizes 2 to 24 women's. Order your regular size, and you know they're gonna be a great fit. And again, I know you're gonna love them. Karen, thank you so much for being with us this hour.
Thank you.
For sure, and we'll see you again next time. You can keep shopping for the jeans, the tops, the dress, anything that you've seen that you've loved, and you can keep shopping on hsn.com. Marla's coming up next. She's got some beauty for you, and I will see you again tomorrow. You take care.
As the COVID-19 vaccines become available, you may have questions, and that's normal. So for the latest information, visit getvaccineanswers.org. It's up to you.
The List is your go-to guide for our favorite fashion and accessory finds of the week. We have the best styles handpicked just for you. Join us tonight to see what made the list.
Get inspired this season at HSN with a curated collection of fresh new finds for every part of your life. Stand out from the crowd with a style all your own. With HSN's exclusive daily deals, there's always something new to discover all day, every day. So let's have a spring fling this season with FlexPay on every item every day. 0% interest. It's the thrill of discovery only at hsn.com.
Last year, QVC and HSN received over 2,400 submissions from over 60 countries. We searched to bring you fresh and exciting new products. And now here's your chance to be a part of something even bigger. Are you our next great discovery?
Today is your lucky day, buddy.
Woo! We're searching for the big find. Show us what you've got. Applications open now. Search the big find on QVC.com and HSN.com for details.
The appraised values you see at HSN are set by independent, professionally certified appraisers. They determine, as closely as possible, the approximate retail cost of replacing or recreating the item, not the possible sell or purchase price. Because subjective estimates and judgments are involved, appraisals may vary by as much as 25%. Call your customer service rep for more information.